What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to give you 3 tips that are going to go against the kickoff and the offensive side and the defensive side during hoops. That way you can climb the ranks during season 4. But before we get started, if you're interested in any type of Rocket League Sideswipe content, that's all that I do over on the channel. So go ahead and hit that like and hit that subscribe, help support the channel, and I'm going to help you get better at Rocket League Sideswipe. Tip number 1, the way that I like to do my kickoffs, well, in hoops terms, I guess it would be your tip-offs. The way that I like to do it is it goes 3, 2, 1, go. And I really like to count down in my head 3, 2, 1. And as soon as I hit go in my head, the screen says go. I hit boost and jump at the exact same time. I boost and jump up to the ball. Right before I get to the ball, I usually use my jump and hit the ball because 9 times out of 10, it's going to bounce you up into the ceiling and you're going to reset that jump anyways. Another reason to do this, because if you're in the lower ranks like me, I had to start off in bronze 1 this season and I've climbed up to gold already, is the lower ranks, a lot of people don't know how to use the boost jump. They don't know how to do it. They don't have it turned on their screen. There's a lot of different reasons. This is going to give you a very, very big benefit to the majority of people that are in the low ranks that are starting out in hoops. If you're second player on the tip-off and you're positioned under the goal or under the net, do not go for the ball. Do not jump for the ball whatsoever. That is a strategy that's not going to work because then you have an open net. Even if the first player does not jump for the ball, you stay below the net and you wait and you just protect that net. Right then, you are only in defensive mode and that's it. Hang out under the net until it gets to the other side of the court. Then you can venture out, and that's going to lead us into being in your offensive side. So if you're first player on the offensive side and you have control of the ball and you're in their corner trying to get it in, be aggressive about it. Seriously, be very, very aggressive. Do whatever it takes to knock that ball down in there. If you're second player and you don't have ball control and you're being on the offensive side, what you need to do is kind of stay in the middle of the court. I split between the middle of the court and the net, and I kind of hang out there. Save your boost, save your jump. If you do, sometimes I like to jump up and kind of feather in the middle of the air so I can still jump up or jump down. You really don't want that ball being purple shot or gold shotted back toward your goal. You want to be available to kind of jump up, bounce it off the wall, bounce it off the ceiling, and just be that goalie, but do not hang around your net. Go towards the other opponent's net. That way you can be there in case you need to bounce it back, or maybe you can jump up and get that quick purple shot in and get that goal that you've been waiting for, that you have earned because you were patient and waited your turn. I actually just come up with a bonus tip that I'm going to give you at the end, but this tip is going to be for your being defensive. So if you're being defensive, one person needs to be at the bottom of the net. One person needs to be there, and one person needs to be up fighting for control of the ball. That way, if that person loses his jump and he's up there, or he runs out of boost, maybe he can't get to the wall or get to the ceiling, you're down there, so if they shoot it in, you can bounce it out, and you can really push it out and get it out of your net. So the main thing is, one person needs to stay down, one person needs to stay up. You can kind of see whenever you're playing with randoms online, one person is going to just stay down, you jump up. If he jumps up, you go down. You have to read the game, but one person needs to stay down and one person needs to stay up at all times whenever they have control of the ball in your corner. And the last bonus tip that I'm going to give you, do not be scared to use gold shots and purple shots. I do not see them in many gameplays for my opponents or my teammates. They are extremely beneficial, especially when you're playing hoops, because it's going to get you back down to the ground faster. That way you can get under the net, so you can be in that defensive side and you can be in that defensive position that you need to be in. So use your gold and your purple shots. It's going to help you out a ton. But that's going to be it for the video, guys. If you got anything from this video, please let me know down in the comments, and also let me know what rank you are in hoops down in the comments. I did not get to play hoops on the first season because I did not play Sideswipe until season 3. I was very excited that hoops is back, and I'm freaking loving this game mode. So anyways, guys, let me know down in the comments what you think. If there's any tips that I missed that could help out other players, leave them down there and I'll pin the best one. As always, thanks for stopping by. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.